from Ryan. He tweeted, "Am I wrong to believe that Justin Tucker should be a 99 on Madden?" RC, explain the tweet.
Listen, Greeny, I don't play Madden, right? Because I used to try to play my son in Madden, and Madden doesn't work the right way. Like, if I'm in cover 2, it's certain things you shouldn't do. But I've been watching all of these dudes get the 99 chains and the 99 shoes. Is there any player in the world as close to perfect at their job as Justin Tucker? And the man can kick from 66 yards and sing opera at the same time? And we're going to give him a temporary 99? I mean, like, what doesn't he have that's a 99? Is it his hair? Is his legs too skinny? Are his wristbands not worn right? I'm confused, Madden. If all these other people can be 99 and they aren't half as good at their job as Justin Tucker is, y'all got to get that right.
This might be unprecedented. An NFL position player standing up for kickers. This generally never happens. All right, one more tweet.
He is a football player, Greeny.
I mean, he won them a game last week. All right, here's the last one, and this one I really like. RC tweeting, "Oh, okay. Damian Woody went jeans, long sleeve tee, and sneakers. Don't tell me nothing when you all see these Jumpman 23 threes next week." RC, explain that tweet.
So, here I was under the impression we had to actually try to somewhat dress for Get Up. But now that Woody came there like he was going to a parent-teacher conference meeting, y'all don't know what y'all gonna get from me next week. I got some blue J's I got some J's I've been wanting to wear. I got some jeans I've been wanting to wear. I got some throwback jerseys I've been wanting to wear. And I wish Pete McConville would tell me to change my clothes, because then I'm gonna know that it's discrimination and he's scared of Woody and he only telling me this because I only weigh 200 pounds. If you say anything to me, Pete, when Woody was bringing orange slices to the soccer game in that outfit, I'm going to be ticked off.
Let the record show Pete McConville, the executive producer of Get Up, who is in charge of telling people what they do and do not get to wear on the program. And yesterday, Damian Woody definitely went rogue. In the meantime, but he brought the heat yesterday. Did you hear what D. Wood said yesterday here about Ben Roethlisberger? Listen to this.
I think Ben is what we call washed. I do. Listen. I could go into a soliloquy about Big Ben's career and all that. He's going to be first ballot Hall of Fame, but I'm talking about the here and now. Anyone who watches the Pittsburgh Steelers, in particular Big Ben, I mean, he's like a statue in the pocket. Ben is the worst quarterback in that division, and I don't even think it's close.
So you could sort of hear the reaction from Bart Scott, who was sitting there when he used that word. I need to start with you again as my former Steeler. Is Big Ben washed?
So here's what's crazy. Big Ben is not washed, right? Big Ben isn't what he used to be. Big Ben is maybe like a wash off. Like when you used to go outside and get dirty when you were a kid, and then your mama would tell you come inside and wash the important parts. He's not everything that he used to be, but he can still play football. If you surround him on a team with good skilled players, with the run game and with an offensive line, he can allow those players to still be good. What it is he just can't do what he used to. And when Hall of Fame players, when great players who used to make teams better can't do that anymore, then we want to say they're washed because they're not what they used to be. Like, is he still a middle of the pack quarterback? Yes, because you know what middle of the pack quarterbacks do? You can go out and win games with them if you're a good enough team around them. Now, what he did say that is true is that Ben is the worst quarterback in the AFC North. And that's the part that's the most important, because if he's the worst quarterback in the AFC North, he can't help a deficient Pittsburgh Steelers team make it to the playoffs or maybe have a winning season. And that'll be Mike Tomlin's first.
Yeah, Burrow, Mayfield, Lamar Jackson, the other quarterbacks in that division. Rex, I'm thinking back, Ben Roethlisberger beat you in the AFC Championship game one year. Is it over for him as you watch him play now?
Yeah, that was Ben Roethlisberger. This certainly is not the same guy. Ryan's right about that. He's not even close to being the same guy he once was. So, I mean, to me, look, everybody comes down that mountain. But I thought he was on his way down that mountain 5 years ago when I was the head coach of the Bills. And he threw like 4 picks against us. So, to me, I thought he was on his way down then. And he surprised me. I mean, he still can throw the football. But the reason why you get, is he washed or whatever, washed up right now, it's because he can't take hits anymore. And that used to be his thing. He would shake off hits, he'd extend plays. He was a bully out there, and then he'd still make all the great throws. He still has the arm talent. But it's like what I always see now, he can't take the hits. when he's on the ground, he gets up limping. And that was never the case with Big Ben. So I think there's where it's a huge difference. We saw it last year. Nobody got rid of the ball faster than Ben Roethlisberger did. Why? Okay, number one, he sped it up. I get it. He can recognize defenses better, but that's not the main reason. Main reason is he can't take the hits that he used to take, and his style of play has changed dramatically since those days when he was beating me in those championship games.
What do you think, Graz?
Yeah, the problem is if he can't elevate, right, if he can't do those things he used to do, then they made a mistake in bringing him back. Remember, the Steelers had to do some salary cap gymnastics to get Ben Roethlisberger back on this year's team, and part of the issue was they didn't know what they're going to have on the offensive line. The receiving group is young. The running back is going to be a rookie. There's some questions on the back end of the defense. It's going to be on Ben Roethlisberger and Mike Tomlin to elevate this team and keep it a contender. If Roethlisberger can't do that, then the Steelers made a terrible miscalculation, and it's going to be very difficult for them to get into that division race.
Well, they have a very tough game this week, as you see there. They're going to Green Bay this weekend with the danger of falling to 1-3. All right, as we continue here on this Football Friday, much more on the GOAT versus the GOAT. Who needs it more Sunday?